Hello, welcome back. Last time I entered Sword and Shield Dungeon, and I think I am currently on the brink of death. Sure am. And I don't have a potion on me. Sure don't. Okay. When I die, what amount of health does it bring me back with? Like, where I am in the world doesn't make it too convenient to get out and refill. I mean, I'll try to continue surviving. Actually, isn't there a room with like 100 of these, the type of these that drops fairies? By like 100, I mean 4-ish. Somewhere I think there is, I'm not sure where it is though. But if I can happen upon that, then that would take care of all my problems. Alright, so I got a surprising upgrade, which is a triple shooting slingshot. This gave me a key once. What's with that pot? So none of these move, right? I don't think I've been in the east side of this room, have I? Alright, full check has been performed. None of those move. I'm doing this, only summon a key once. And yeah, sure, your eye stays, but no more key is summoned, of course. Your swing went to the wrong place, Link. It didn't connect with the wizard. Okay, but anyway, here is clearly a place where I want to do something. So first of all, bats. Second of all, can these blocks move? Ouch. Well, I'm still alive, technically. Doesn't move that way. Do you move south? No. So, what's the story then? Because this can't shoot around corners, like this doesn't solve the problem on hand here. It gets 2, but the third one, it will not be gotten. This is like a sneaky place to stand, because I can kind of go around that block. This looks almost workable. Okay, that shouldn't have worked. I'm going to look for an actual way to do that. Because that felt completely wrong. I got a ring. Okay. I mean, for all I know, maybe that is how you're supposed to do that, but it shouldn't be. If I shoot from up here, does it still collide with the statues? Like, maybe that's the actual story. Like, what is the... how do you detect height? Okay, that was the actual way to do it. I found an alternative! Alright, anyway. So, if I want to... I'm gonna try and... These things are a bit of a threat. I may die here. I will attempt not to. Alright, that's helping. If I slingshot at you... You didn't seem to care much about that. Yeah, no, you don't. That's not your thing. Ouch. You move so erratically. But if I try to use the magnet gloves, does it even help with that problem? Hardly. Like, that just doesn't really give me any kind of security with fighting you. It's just gonna be a big mess no matter what I do, it seems like. But at least that got it done. Anything else in any of these? There we go. Beeping has stopped. Cool. So, anyway, so I'm here in this part of the dungeon. I'm looking for things to do with a slingshot. I found one, but I just need to continue to find more. Here's the room I was thinking about. Okay, so health is full. Or might as well be. It's about to be. There we go. Okay. So anyway, with a slingshot there was one more triple statue spot, but I don't remember where it was. Did I write in notes to myself about this? I don't have them in front of me, so I guess we'll never know. I probably didn't. If I continue east, what do I see? Big hole. No way to get across. Nothing magnetic over there, right? Right. And Rock's Cape will not... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no way. 7 wide, not a chance. Even with one of those hyper seeds. So let's continue this way. And just look for things to do. I'm sure there's one somewhere. I opened up a shortcut at some point in a place and never actually took it. That floor broke. It happens so quickly. Right, the enthusiastic fire. I fell in the lava. Oops. Right. Everything just so out to get me here. That all worked fine. So I can open up the door by doing that. Great. Where do I need this slingshot? I don't remember any spots. So when cornered, you do sometimes charge straight at me. It's a smart move, you should probably do it more. I'd prefer if you didn't. That'd be good for you. So there's a stairway in this room. Here there's a turnstile. Right, I never took this to the east, and the question is, how would I? I can go south. There's a key of some sort in this chest, but I don't know of a locked door right now. What's to the east? I don't know. Right, I have to get there with the pole. Here's the stairway. Right, there's just lots of ways to go. Okay, this is where I opened up the shortcut. Is this currently relevant to what I'm doing? I don't think so. This is just like a way back from the triple slingshot. So now I need to do things with turnstile. Now, once again, remind me what's east. Owl says something about spikes of ice, was it? Icy cores make piercing blades, and also here's a thing I can do. Wow. So that made a stairway. I still have not done the turnstile thing, but I may have actually done as much as I can with that already. I'm uncertain. Did I hear the key noise when I came into this room? Yes. I was trying to figure out if that was like an echo of an earlier memory or if I heard a new one there. I knew at some point in the recent past I heard a key noise. But I couldn't summon up whether it was this room or a previous one. Blue has more health. Fits with standard Zelda colored coding. Standard, I say, used in like one game. I found a small key. What am I gonna do with that? Open a locked door blocking this dungeon, I suppose. That is the suggested action. I think that's everything of interest in here. Let's check what's in these. Bombs. Makes sense. This is the bomb stockpile. So many bombs. More than anybody could ever carry. How many bombs is one bomb drop, though? Oh, hey, right. That was a locked door or block. Icy spikes make piercing blades. So yeah, you're made of fire, and there are icy spikes coming up. So I wish to... Oh, I'm hurting a lot. You're probably gonna get the better of me. Cannot block fire. I can probably jump over it, though. Yeah, I think it's likely that I wish to cause ice to stab into you. Problem is, the ice is not happening. So now there's ice. Can I pick you up or something? No? Can I chop you down or something? Can I... Are you magnetic? No. Can I shoot at you? No. Can I boomerang at you? No. Piercing blades. Now you turned fiery, but it's unclear what you want me to do about that. Alright, I start back with half health. Do I know the route to get there? Sorta. It's a bit lengthy, but I'll do it. So I'm back at the turnstile. Let's mess with this a little bit. So I have gone south here, haven't I? Just gonna double check. What is down here? I mean, my map tells me I have. Right, this is where the Silent Watch took place. And then there was a stairway that led on to some other stuff. Oh, but with this I could go east of the turnstile. And that's probably a thing I need to do, right? Because this is not the stairway I want. Oh, yes it is. Okay, so turnstile is set to... So what I need to do then... Alright, yeah, so I see a route to doing something. I need to set this to the other way around, go all the way back around, and take that shortcut. Alright, I can do that. So all the way through here, there's some stairway somewhere, not in this room. Where is that stairway somewhere? It's like way back here? This is the dungeon entrance. I missed the stairway somehow? I missed the stairway somehow. Where was it? How do you get through there without getting hit by that, I wonder? Oops. So, I'm all the way back here. At no point anywhere did I encounter a branching path that I could take, so... Just gonna have to keep on going. Wherever the branch point is. Okay, really, Fireball? You're just gonna be in the way forever? Like, I'm kinda constrained by a cycle here. You don't need to add your own constraints. Where was there another stairway I could have taken? There was one spot. Like, is there literally one branch in this entire dungeon that actually goes anywhere? That doesn't sound right. But yeah, so this stairway is not the one I want. No, wait, if it's at the turnstile... Ah, it's like past the turnstile. That's the story. Yeah, this is not... None of this is what I want. Okay, so that was the problem. It's on the other side of the turnstile. So that means I must have it... It needs to be blue. Wait, but if it needs to be blue, I'm stuck on... red. Wait, how am I stuck on red? I changed the state of it. It's normally red when I come here in the first place? Wait. I need to go all the way back to the start of the dungeon and reset the turnstile because I can only go around... I can't go around in this direction. I guess I could go around the whole shortcut here. So this is the situation that I've caused myself. You are just, like, super in the way. Wow, okay, so this is impressively inconvenient. Because I did one loop around the turnstile the easy way, I'm now in such a state where I cannot get it back to the color I need. And this thing that is completely impenetrable is just in my way. So now you're over there, and will stay out of my way probably. If you're that close to a screen edge, I want to try something. Here's some required equipment swapping. It doesn't stay close to the screen edge, I see. Codes its position a little away from there. Okay. So, this shortcut is meaningful. What would make the most sense here is... Wait, no, but that puts me here. No, never mind. This is more convenient than I thought. So if I'm here... Oh, this is another way east. Okay, there were two ways. I was imagining going in the shortcut in the other direction, but this worked out. Okay, cool. Right, there was a mini-boss I was fighting. Okay, everything worked out. It's fine. So I will magnet my way over here. Still at not much more than half health. That will just have to do. I don't think there's any health in those, right? There's seeds, but that's probably all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, there was a heart in that. Alright, fine. If I pick every other one and had been away from the wall, well, no, even then, it's fine. So you. Icy spikes make piercing blades. How do I interpret that as a way to damage this boss? When you are icy, perhaps you will respond to fire. Now, what's in these? Mystery seed. Mystery seed. This is implying... So you're giving me a renewable source of seeds during this encounter. Ah, mystery seed changes your type. Okay, that's silly. And then I can... Wait, I can mystery seed the... Really? Can I pick it up? No. What the... Okay, that's a... Alright. I accept it. Alright, so I can change you to ice mode, then pick this up and then change you to fire mode. Okay, so if I can get both at once, that's convenient. Ouchie! Ice mode means ice spikes come out. Fire mode means ice spikes will work. Okay, I figured out how you work. It's a mystery seed boss. That's fascinating. Oh, what the... This sword can break pots? Oh, I didn't know that. That's a lot easier for getting things out than lifting them. Wait, even without a... Oh, I don't even have to do the charged swing. Really? Okay. Guess I just never swung my sword close to one of those before. Alright, mystery seeds, and I need also pick up. Yep. So become ice mode, drop spikes, become fire mode, use spikes, throw spikes. Okay. And just have enough health to survive that, I guess? Or learn to dodge better. See, he is charging directly for me when that's going on. Okay, well, it only takes 3 hits. Alright. So short but intense, but also with like a puzzle of how to even initiate combat at the start of it. Alright, cool. So this would take me to the expected spot on the ice. Cool. So there's one more shortcut to open up in this dungeon, at least. And, several more chests to get. Whoa, we are, like, halfway done at most? Wow. Alright, you're gonna ask for ember seeds. Everything lit at once. Done. Great. Yeah, so those torches don't have a lot of... They're kind of, like, damp. They don't stay lit for long. Right, so, was there a key in this room? At some point I heard the key chime, and it was indeed in this room. That goes through some kind of path in my mind that has, like, a big delay on it. This looks like a, ice sliding puzzle. Unmistakable. Alright. I do already have a key, but it's okay. So this one can get into the bottom slot. This one... Actually, everything can go through the same path. I put you here. I put you here. I am on ice, which is a little annoying. You go there. You stay there. Until this one has done its thing. There's a place to stand up above. Here we go. That has made stairs down. Interesting. Alright, I'll take you before I go through the locked door. So, ice platforming in 2D. Okay, done. Conveyor belt! Oh boy. Well, that's the failure path. Let's return, because clearly I don't want to be down here. But also, I can just... Oh, well, not anymore. This is the real failure path. Alright, I've experienced both paths. Whoops. Dang it. The way the animation is, I can't easily eyeball which direction the conveyor's facing. That one goes right, other one goes left. So I just want to go over top of you. Here. Okay. Things are still icy. And Betty. Gonna do something about the battiness before I move on. Just seems like a good idea to me. Whoop. Yeah, this is some semi-serious platforming. Hey, check it out, it's here. Place for shortcuts. See, I really do have to swing my sword directly at a pot in order to break it. That would be why I never quite discovered that before. I assume that's an L2 sword thing and I couldn't just always do that. Surely. Alright, so more enthusiastic, spiky things. I'll take that. I'll just wait here for a moment. Where do you wish to appear? There, that's acceptable. Right. That can't move. It's just a center reference point. So I opened a shortcut, but I'm also still going. So there was a locked door. I'm gonna guess this path eventually leads to another key, and I need 2 on the locked path. Or the locked path leads to a boss key, and I'll end up at a place where I need one of those and don't have it. Do you remember how to boomerang? I do. Do you remember how to platform? I do. Whoops. I can claim, and then give that display. Pole's voice. Oops. Alright, so you are temporary, so I'm gonna have to put a pot on one of you. Okay. Yep, alright. Again, the suction of the pit is very strong. Jump button just stops working. Okay, use your sword. That would be the way to go. Sword in this. Or that. Push one of those. And check the other one because I want to know what's in it. Okay, I won't deal with the pulse vice yet. Key in this room. Guy with ball and chain also is here. I'm assuming I made that chest appear. Couldn't see, so no way to really know, but reasonable assumption, I think. Alright, door is closed back down. That's okay, I know how to fix that. You are not worth killing, and yet, here I go. Okay. See, they gave me nothing. Wait, no, the door opened... Ah, they were tied to the door, and I did not realize. Boss key! Great! And this takes me... I know where this takes me. It's the shortcut back. I recognized the pattern. So at this point, there's the center of the shield and some of the blade of the sword. There's still a chest right. Yeah, I need to get to the other half of this room to return back the way I came, sort of. I see... It looks like an asymmetry, but I don't think I can create any symmetry with it. That's fine. Hello, owl. What are your words of wisdom? Magical ice freezes all. Okay. Right, there is magical ice in this room. Piercing blades, except already broken down. First, though. Okay. Ghost of Armos shows me how to walk. That was 5 up. Loop-de-loop like that. All the way north and end there. Like this. Like this. There we go. First try. There's minecarting to do here. Ah, I have to arrive at that from another spot. Okay. Magical ice freezes all. What the heck is that? It's a bat spawner. Not what I needed. And like a fire bat spawner even. You're on the ground, right? Yeah. That's less of a problem than the up high ones. So I can fall in and I just respawn. Alright. Had a try. You see a fiery hole with nasty things coming out of it, of course! The impulse is to jump in the hole. What else did I do? Oh man, look at this place. I found the heat among the ice. Just flooded with magma. Ah, are we doing an eruption like when I came in here? Probably not here, but maybe there's a place to erupt. I haven't been up these stairs. Ah, are you suggesting this? No. It's worth a try. The magical ice freezes all something something. Well, okay, there's just like an infinity of places to go, so I'm just gonna go wherever my feet take me and see what I get. Even the iron shield's not enough to block a laser. I do have a key. There's also a stairway. Stairway goes... Where am I? I mean, I'm in the lava complex. Okay, so this is the middle of the sword blade. A fairy. Okay, that's nice. Thanks. I guess that's the entire purpose of this place. Unless the lava's gonna cool off, or like I'll use magical ice on it and make platforms or something. Okay, this is, we're having a little, Ice Palace big chest moment here. Alright, I do not have a key for that thing. Tracks can be switched. Ah, and they have to be in order to park there. I see. If I had carted here, I accidentally went the right way first. Why do I want to unlock that? Ah, because that's where the magical ice has to go, and I can bring it on a minecart. I see what's happening. So those... the specialness of those holes is not just illusory. At least, that's what the pattern seems to be telling me. That's how the lava's gonna cool. So, that'll be a persistent object across rooms, throw it in that, and down below, lava cools. And then I can go more places. Right? Does persist. Throw good. That was a good throw. Yee! Oh, that's fun. Alright, so a chest is accessible. That's a somewhat unpleasant noise. Let's cool off some more of those. Actually, can't I go directly and get that chest now, though? Might as well start with that. There was a locked block in this dungeon that I wanted to unlock somewhere. Alright, so that's the range of view. There's a stairway there. Fascinating. Okay. So with that cooled off, I can bring ice to a slightly farther one now, I think. And they do respawn. I'll cart eventually. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'll cart now. So there are limits. You can go to another floor in the same... another room, the same floor, but not another floor in the... Ah, I wanted it the other way, really! I thought I was coming in from... Okay. I got tricked! Now... where else did I see one of those? Was there one of... No, that was... There is one in that room, yes. Didn't I see more of those things? I thought I'd seen 4. Like 4 bat holes. Was there one over here? No? Maybe it was only 3, maybe I saw one twice and counted it twice or something. So if I can't bring that along, then I just need to switch the track and go back around. Yeah, no, that was bat hole number 1 there. Okay, I'm remembering now. This was number 2, I guess. To get here is going to require... Alright, you are the worst, kinda. So pokey. This persistent object in front of you deflects all my attacks and performs all of yours. My sword doesn't work the same as yours. I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but I am. So what I need is this, and also, right, I needed to unlock that to throw in the ice. Might as well do that now. Just in case it's hard to unlock with a handful of ice. I would think it would be, but I think Link would think otherwise. Yeah, so there was like... I feel like I'm in the third half of this dungeon at this point. There was a lot to this one. It is dungeon 8 out of 8, so, you know, expect it to be complicated. The theming and name of it, on their own, don't really make me think Final Dungeon. But the complexity seems appropriate for that. Take that, bat. This ice is very cold. Like, an entire floor full of magma is cooled by this single block of ice. Alright, and there's one more to do if I go back and bring another ice. As far as I can imagine, keeping the lava hot has no possible benefit to me. So cooling it off is always what I would want. Dunking enemies in quickly, I guess, but I don't think that's going to be required. In terms of, like, what could be a benefit. Ah, dang it! Now I need a... Okay. So, gonna have to route around a bit more. Because the minecart's not in the right state for where I need to be. Wait, how can I get it to the right state? If it's here... I need it there and then... Oops, that's not a shield. How do I have these both at the same time? Wait, now I do somehow? Did this summon itself over here without me... Oh, also, I haven't done that one yet, have I? Have I? No. Yes, I did see 4 bad holes. Right, it's a 2x2 area, so 4 different screens. Now, the ice is durable. It'll stay on the ground when I do this. And once it's fully settled, it takes up some space. But until then, it doesn't. So this has not been iced yet. Well, you fell! All on your own. I had nothing to do with that. There's the boss door. The way the sound plays. Like, that part is fine. It's just, it keeps interrupting itself on the way there. Game Boy doesn't have enough sound channels to render it nicely. So with things in this state, I need... No, with things in this state, I need to switch the switch. Go back from our ice. And bring it south. And I think this pretty much ends the dungeon. This should be the last action I do other than fighting the boss. With 4 hearts and no potion, I'm sure this will go great. Somewhere there was a thing that turns into fairies. Not too far away. Yeah, I remember where. Let's make a little detour there before going bossward. Also, how is my chest status on the dungeon map? Yes, I hear your noise. Can you please finish? Thank you. Alright, that should be... well... okay, so I am missing one chest there... right, which I get to by... I know how. It's hard to describe, though. Doing some things that I will be doing. It's fine. So yes, down here, there's stuff. Sure, very exciting, but I have business over in this area. This area. Right, yeah, so take the stairs up, the ones that were fully blocked by lava. You are the business. Thank you. And you are connected to that wall, huh? Okay, Fairy, I would like to use your services. However, you have other ideas. Alright, fine. This amount of health will do, then. So I should have free reign of this place. That's where I need to go to get to the spot that has the last chest in it. Somewhere in this dungeon I got a ring. So I'll have to get that appraised. Usually dungeons don't give rings, I feel like. But this one does. Oh, okay, so there's many more of these here. You have key, alright. And I don't need anything else out of pots unless my seed stock is low, which I know it's not. Bomb stock is fine. So somewhere down here is going to be a small key lock and a big key lock. Also a fairy in that pot. What's the point of cooling that lava there? Ah, so it chains onto this, and no, I don't think that's one that needs to be cooled. Seems optional. Yeah, so this is the realm of the lava bats, and I'm not too happy about it, but I'll just have to deal with them. They're kinda staying up there and minding their own business, but they won't do that for long. Here we go, there's the small lock. And I'll pass on that. Here's the big lock. And here's the boss. I'm gonna look at my map real quick. This is the perfect time for this, clearly. Yes, okay, so I've done everything. Great. You are... what on earth is that? Something hairy. No, that's not. So, let's try giving you the fire ghost treatment. Would you like to eat some mystery? Yes, you would. That stuns you for a moment, and then I get to... oh, I'm petrified! Okay. Not sure if it's in your mouth or just in your face in general. Well, I guess I was too slow. Nope. Face in general, I think. Yeah, I'm too late to do anything about this. You are quite enthusiastic about everything. Alright, I'm petrified, and yeah, you got me alright. Well done. Ah, you didn't even get that? Alright. Well, am I getting a false positive on the effect of the slingshot? It might not actually be doing what I think it's doing. It did seem to hold still when I slingshotted it. Okay, so if I'm here... what is this run back like? Doesn't look too long, actually. This is reasonable. Because I already know where I am. So, instead, let me make my secondary item something defensive. Rock's Cape seems like a pretty good idea. To walk here, it is a little bit of a walk. I'm gonna take a speed boost. If I run out of mystery seeds, presumably other types will do if the seeds are in fact doing something, which I think they are. Alright, you. So let's just see if I cape, I can just stab, stab, stab. Yes, okay. So I can pause your advance, but instead, if I choose to dodge... you're pretty evasive. Like, I think this can work. Ooh, my sword was stuck out and it had its hitbox the entire time. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's, no, I think the defensive approach is better. Like, I'll get fewer hit opportunities, but the amount of damage I dodge from that is, will make it worth it. And I don't even need to hit you in the face, just anywhere will do. Just get close and strike somehow. In fact, what I should do is eat one of these. Then switch to the cape. Yeah, you're very lasery, I see. I guess I'm just accepting the petrification. Well, it's not that I'm accepting it, it's that I'm not really thinking about it at the time when I would have had to do something about it. There, I did it. Dodged. Alright. Got you figured out. There we go. Done. Cool. I've often said that one death is the perfect amount for a boss, so both of the bosses in here were tuned exactly as I would want them to be. Changing seasons, alright? Okay. The very spirit of seasons themselves. So can I pick that fruit you've been growing? I sure do. Yes, okay. So you're gonna hand me a fruit that was grown by you. Okay, good stuff. How many rings do I have to appraise? Just one? Yeah, just one. Still have not happened upon a further ring box upgrade. Maybe there is none, but there's space in the UI for it. What if that's the Golden Beast upgrade? I'm also missing... Just like to generally take an inventory in the world. 2 heart pieces. 2 heart pieces, 4 Golden Beasts. There's a lot of space for items here, like a suspicious amount of space. Like there are 4 empty slots even when I unequip everything. 2 empty slots makes sense, because like if you go talk to Blano, you have to have at least that much to be unequipped, but there's 2 extras. Maybe they just couldn't fit it in the grid otherwise. Well, maybe there are going to be 2 more items, I find. Okay, yeah, so that's generally the state of the world. I suppose I'll go ahead and seed my way out of here. Next time we can do ring appraising and things... Oh right, so a lot of what I just explored was what I was interpreting as Northern Peak, but that was all temple ruins. There are only 2 screens I haven't seen yet. Okay. So, Mako Tree has something for me. If I save here, where will that take me? Is my respawn on that spot, or will it be back at the dungeon entrance? Let's find out next time.